The Adam Smith Awards are globally recognised as the industry benchmark for best practice and innovation in corporate treasury. Throughout this dedicated series, we take a deep dive into each of the winning solutions in conversation with the creators themselves.
Hello, I'm Sophie Jackson, Joint Publisher and Head of Strategic Content at the Treasury Today Group. Best foreign exchange solution. This category is looking at any solution which addresses foreign exchange, whether that's a single transaction, a suite of transactions, or a complete change in FX strategy or policy, a hedging program, use of specific instrument, or a new FX requirement as a result of entering a new market or dealing with a new currency and/or client or supplier. The overall winner has implemented automated FX sweeps, notional pooling, and cash concentration solution. One of our highly commended winners has implemented a suite of technology systems to improve its FX processes, while the other has addressed its FX pricing issues with an in-house solution.
And the overall winner in the best foreign exchange solution goes to Karen Kong, Treasurer at Broadcom. Well done.
Hi, I'm Karen Kong, Corporate Treasurer at Broadcom Inc. I'm the winner of the best foreign exchange solution. The Broadcom Treasury team strives to keep up with new challenges coming from internal and external forces and ever-changing market conditions. We constantly look for new ways to bring in efficiencies and enhance productivity that add value to the multinational organization. Team members in California and New York created and implemented the automated cross-currency swap and a notional pooling and cash concentration solution with an overall positive US dollar balance but negative euro balance provided by JP Morgan Europe. In various discussions with our banking partners, we learned that the negative yielding euro balances were seen as an issue for both corporates and global banks. Minimizing euro balances became a common goal. We desire to optimize interest earnings by leveraging overall pool balances in higher interest earning US dollar balances. It would be ideal if we could achieve both goals without costly FX conversions or manual interventions. The proposed solution by JP Morgan was promising, but a bit more complicated than our prior cash pool structures. It took us a few sessions to understand and model the before and after structure and its impact. After detailed analysis and multiple reviews and revisions, we concluded that the solution would make economic sense. In addition, it would automate all aspects of the workflow in terms of cross-currency liquidity management and foreign exchange transactions. Therefore, we proceeded with no hesitation. The implementation was quick and smooth without any interruption to day-to-day operations. We were very happy to see our solution yielding great results almost immediately. Moreover, as we purposely structured the FX sweep and notional pool at the header level, with chart-level physical cash sweeps intact, it will be very flexible and scalable when we add new entities through acquisitions or grow transaction volumes in the future. Winning an Adam Smith Award is a true testament to the fact that, despite challenges, the Broadcom team can continue to innovate, outperform, and achieve higher standards. We were very grateful to Treasury Today for granting the award to Broadcom and for identifying and gathering all the winning companies together, their sparkling new idea generations, and creating networking and knowledge exchanges in all kinds of Treasury organizations.
Hi, I am Angie Qian, Senior Treasury Manager at Broadcom, responsible for cash and liquidity management. Our team is the overall winner of the Best Foreign Exchange Solution. Why and how did you embark upon this winning project? We faced challenges in reducing interest charges on the negative yielding currency. The large interest charges were due to excess balances in euro in EMEA. Our account structure concentrated euro collections in the master account and resulted in high balances. Our team had to execute FX trades manually to reduce the excess cash on a regular basis and repatriate the liquidity back to the US dollars. The overall process was manual and involved multiple Treasury personnel at the time. We started looking at the solutions that could leverage the existing cash pools to reduce the interest charges and optimize interest earnings across our major currency, US dollars, euro, and sterling in the region. We learned that JP Morgan's solution not only optimized the yield, but also reduced manual processes and increased operating efficiency.
Hi, my name is Miyuki Seizi. I'm a Senior Treasury Manager at Broadcom, and today I will be talking about how we manage the overall process. The process was managed as follows. The Treasury team began by scoping out its current practice in the following areas: assessing personnel time versus automation. Time-saving calculation was measured by reviewing the cost of personnel time to analyze, preparation, approval process, and execution versus automation. Interest cost versus savings. Opportunity savings from daily automation versus a weekly manual process. Treasury invests the excess funds received in US dollars. Cost of manual trading versus automated sweeps. This was done by taking the spread over the market value received via sweep versus the spread over the market value received from trading over an FX trading platform, such as FXall. With the detailed cost-benefit analysis, we determined that the savings outweighed the costs. We proceeded with the implementation with JP Morgan without hesitation. The setup is straightforward. First, the sweep and the legal documentations were provided by JP Morgan for acceptance. Then, a date was targeted for go live so that all the stakeholders are well aware of the project timeline. On the day of implementation, Treasury personnel reviewed the results of the sweep and confirmed that there were no issues. The sweep streamlined the cash process, FX trading for excess cash and funding, as well as delivered greater visibility on the company's liquidity and enabled centralization of cash for the EMEA region.
I'm Maria Jackson, Senior Treasury Manager at Broadcom, and we won the award for Best Foreign Exchange Solution. The Broadcom team constantly strives for innovation in order to achieve an optimally functioning Treasury organization. In this instance, the Broadcom team completed a detailed analysis of multiple qualitative and quantitative factors to further support our position that automation is the way forward. Although automation can seem like a daunting effort in terms of cost and workload, the benefits to the company outweigh the initial investment. Some of the quantitative factors that we used include, but are not limited to, foreign exchange spreads, interest rates, and bank fees. As far as the qualitative factors, the automation allowed our team members to change from focusing on an execution only, i.e. mitigation role, to a more analytical role, i.e. monitoring and reviewing. This allows us more time for subsequent improvements in the future. Additionally, selection of the right banking partner to meet your needs is definitely a key factor to having a smooth implementation rollout. By working closely with JP Morgan, we were able to complete the implementation in a shorter time than anticipated. This allowed us to start receiving the benefits of this implementation, in this case, cost and time savings, as soon as possible. Given the success of this project, the Broadcom team will continue to strive for innovation and automation where fit to benefit the overall company.
And now it's time for a word from their partner.
Hello, and thank you for having me today. My name is Jason Lee, Executive Director and Sales Manager for Broadcom here in California. In terms of how we supported Broadcom in this project, there were basically 3 steps: defining the problem, analysis, and implementation. First, we helped Broadcom define the problem, both the cost of holding euros and how their FX team manages excess euro balances. From there, we analyzed historical data to quantify the potential savings. Ultimately, it was this analysis that convinced the Treasury team and their other internal stakeholders to implement our multi-currency pooling solution. And finally, of course, ensuring a smooth implementation from start to finish, including documentation and review and negotiation, which can sometimes bog things down. As for the most important elements of this winning solution, I would say first and foremost, it's that Broadcom realized the anticipated benefits from this notional pool. Broadcom estimates they are saving over $250K a year, as well as 20 hours a month thanks to our solution. Second would be the improved FX risk management and automation. This cash pool solution completely eliminated the FX risk, as well as manual work associated with holding euros, and also enabled Broadcom to optimize investment yields on balances. Finally, I would also highlight scalability and future-proofing. We can absolutely expand the structure to include additional legal entities and currencies as and when. So all in all, a real win-win solution for both Broadcom and JP Morgan.
And the highly commended winner is...
This highly commended winner is Jennifer Chisholm, Business Program Manager, and Tasha Westinghouse, also Business Program Manager at Microsoft.
Hi, I'm Tasha Westinghouse. I am a Business Program Manager at Microsoft. It's always an honor to receive outside recognition, particularly from an industry-recognized leader like Treasury today. It helps to validate that the internal Power BI solution that we built to manage Microsoft's Forex pricing exposure is truly a best-in-class solution that could have applications for all of our customers.
And I'm Jennifer Chisholm. I'm a Business Program Manager at Microsoft. Yeah, it's amazing to be recognized among such a prestigious group of candidates and for our solution, to be chosen, and knowing that, we can use this and any company who has access to Azure and Power BI would be able to use the same type of solution.
When you have something that is mostly working, like our Excel management tools, it can be hard to secure the funding and share the vision for a futuristic solution, in this case transitioning from Excel to Power BI. Since we intended to use the tool to manage both commercial and consumer FX pricing exposure, we had to get buy-in from a wide range of stakeholders. Power BI has some great features that we were able to leverage, including controlled access using security groups, the ability to customize reporting and house large sets of data, including both current reports, data, and historical records. Some of these features and the ability to scale from the commercial to add the consumer business within Power BI made the case for this solution.
And all of the different product teams are able to leverage that database, be looking at the same set of data and then slice and dice it in the way that best works for their team. So they can take a customized solution that's going to work and help their monthly, weekly, quarterly reporting and make their processes much more efficient.
The best part of the project was recognizing the power of automation and standardized reporting. So not only has the quality of our reporting drastically improved, but the ability to automate and build customized reporting has cut back on several hours, some cases daily, definitely monthly, of manual report creation. This is time that we can use for something else. We can shift our focus more to strategy and away from just doing the reporting. And during the pandemic times, I think we all found that it was more difficult to manage the work-life balance. And so being able to cut back on time spent doing menial tasks such as standardized reporting has given us freedom back in our life to be able to focus on more meaningful projects at work, as well as to spend that quality time with friends and family members.
And having something that's secure. So we know that anyone, accessing the data is in a security group, that they are, going to be looking at the same data set. Wherever they are, it's in the cloud. It will be updated and appropriately. And it will also show any historical information that they need. So I think across our teams, we're all looking at the same source of data. We don't have to worry about stale data or making decisions based on inaccurate information, that it's updated, that it's quick, it's seamless.
A huge congratulations to all our Adam Smith Awards winners. Thank you for listening to this episode of our dedicated Adam Smith Awards podcast series, brought to you by the Treasury Today Group. More episodes will be coming soon featuring other award-winning solutions, so please subscribe to our channel so you can stay updated wherever you get your podcasts.